South Bay Tennis Center is located on the hill in Torrance and is a beautiful place to play, but also a great place to learn. Run by Courtney and Ken Hance, who have a love of tennis and the biz that comes along with it. What you might not know is their oldest daughter is a force to be reckoned with and is coached by her dad. Juan Hernandez brings us the profile.
Back.
If you ever come to the South Bay Tennis Center here in Torrance, you're likely to run into at least one member of the area's first family of tennis.
House is crazy, that's all I'm gonna say, but you know, I'm really happy that I have them. I don't know how I could live if I didn't have all my siblings and my parents, and I couldn't imagine having anybody different because I need craziness in my life to distract me from the pressure.
For the last 14 years, the Hance family has been serving the South Bay community by offering some of the best private tennis instruction available. Ken Hance has used that expertise and love for the game to coach his oldest daughter, Kennedy, into one of the area's most successful young athletes.
When I watch him coach, it helps me be able to coach myself in a match. So pretending to be him, kind of. It's a very, very, very different experience because their parents don't know so much. They don't know all about tennis, and my dad gets to travel around with me after my matches. He could just give me little tips about what he saw and what I should have done or what I could have done.
Just focus on what you have control of. You know, she has control over giving her best effort, focusing on one point at a time, watching the ball, and just do that one point at a time from the beginning of the match to the end, one match at a time, and that's all I expect from her. You know, I'm going to be proud of her every time she's on the court doing that. You know, she doesn't have to win. She just has to look like a winner.
As a preteen sponsored by the United States Tennis Association, Kennedy and her father spend quite a bit of time on the road where she competes against other top young tennis players. And while the hectic lifestyle of an aspiring pro athlete would likely force most competitors to crumble under the pressure, this father-daughter team is only getting stronger.
A total of 2 months away from home, just traveling to different places, you know, Florida 3 times and Georgia. She played all the Super National tournaments and the Orange Bowl. Each time, you know, I saw improvement. She became, you know, tougher mentally in each event and went deeper, and until she got to the hard courts, which she won. And you know, she grew quite a bit as a player, you know, mentally, and her confidence really skyrocketed. And then she became #1, and that was the next challenge. You know, how to play when you're expected to win.
I kept playing the same girl again and again in finals of each tournament, and I kept losing to her because it's kind of mental. Like, it was like she's kind of my friend, but at the same time I need to beat her. So that it was kind of funny that the biggest tournament of the year I come through and win. It was really amazing.
So with the bright future in tennis ahead and some great coaching along the way, Kennedy is almost assured to be a hit as a pro tennis player. Unlike her father, Kennedy got an early start at the game she now loves so much, something he says is the key to success at the highest levels of the game.
I had fun, you know, but I didn't really have a chance out there. I didn't start young enough like my kids, and you know, maybe not the talent that's necessary, but I gave it my best shot.
Whether it's Kennedy working her way up the ranks, her 11-year-old brother Connor, Kimmy, her 6-year-old sister who loves soccer, or even Keaton, the youngest and, according to Dad, most likely to become the best tennis player in the family. If the next big pro tennis star happens to come out of the South Bay, it's a safe bet that at some point they were a student of the South Bay Tennis Center.
It's my dream to be the best tennis player, #1 in the world. It's like a want. It's like I want it really, really badly, so every time I'm out on the court, I'm going to do whatever I can to make myself get a little bit better.
Thanks to Juan for wrapping up that story. Man, Courtney and Ken Hance take care of more than just their brood at the South Bay Tennis Center. All the kids that play and all the people that play there, the Las Conchas tennis courts are a real jewel on the hill. Of course, they offer instructions and camps. You can check them out online. Seriously, the view from the Las Conchas tennis courts is pretty cool. Coming up later in the show, you'll want to see the South Bay Special Olympics. These athletes know how to play and have fun. Plus, the South Coast Soccer City offers everybody a chance to play and not pay too much. Curious just how much?